What's up, guys? It's Mr. Fit to Flourish. Let's get this shmoney. All right, I say that to the Discord all the time. Let's get this shmoney. But in this episode of Vet Talk, welcome to the episode of Vet Talk. But in this episode of Vet Talk, I wanted to talk about creating from a place of faith. All right. So I'm really happy that I was able to find David Bayer's YouTube channel. Great entrepreneur with a very good channel on mindset. And he really broke it down of how you can only create from two states. You can create from a state of fear or a state of faith. So fear is hell, basically. It's bringing hell on earth. How do you bring hell on earth? It's from being scared all the time. It's from having that fear emotion, that flight. But faith is that fight. It's that I know I can get this done. Okay, fear or faith is that abundance mindset. It's that I already know that I have all these things because I am the powerful being that creates this. All right. So creating from those two places. How do you do that? All of this is just mindset, bro. Everything in this reality is just all about your mindset. It's like whatever you think is going to happen is going to happen. And I feel like the reason that we keep waking up every day is and the reason that we're here is to realize, is to come to the realization, that self-actualization, that we are the creators. And the reason that the sun goes up and the moon comes down and the sun goes up and then the moon comes down is because it's showing you that every day, in every way, you're getting better and better. There's always a new opportunity to create, and it's always a new opportunity to grow in every moment. Okay. And that's why we have this concept of this linear time. But there's really, all the time is together. And what I mean by that is there's only one time, which is now. Now is the only time that exists. So all of those desired realities already exist. We just have to come to the realization that we are the creator that can pull that out of the fourth dimension, that can pull it out of thin air and make it, drop it right here, right now. And the way to do that is by creating from a place of faith. But how do you have that faith? How do you have that faith that things are going to happen when everything is crumbling, or you can't pay a bill, or like you don't have the job you want, this and okay? How do you create when all this is happening? And the truth, I'm telling you right now, the truth is, I mentioned in my other video, is you have to be convicted. You have to be convicted that all of this stuff is just fake. Okay, it's just fake. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you, you need to change your mindset to it doesn't matter, because yeah, the bill is due in 10 days. It's always going to be due in 10 days. It's due. All right, the bill is due in 10 days. Who cares? What's happening right now? Are you healthy? Are you in a good place right now? Think about, where are you right now? Right now I'm sitting in this chair right here. We all have the first of the month you're gonna have like a rent or something due if you rent, or your mortgage, whatever. It's gonna be due. Who cares? Where are you right now? I'm sitting in my car. I'm comfortable. I'm healthy. The temperature is really nice. The seats leather. Like, use your five senses. Use your five senses and think about, be present. You have to be present. Okay, present moment awareness. Okay, and really, what's helped me create the reality that I want is I ignore anything that tells me, or anything that's a signal of, oh, this is like not the reality that you want. Like if there's like a bajillion-dollar bill and I'm like, dang, dude, what the heck? Like, I ignore it. I'm like, I ignore it. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to pay it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to pay that bill, whatever. But I'm ignoring it right now because just thinking about it is gonna put you in a state of fear. Okay, a state of lack. Like, oh shoot, I can't pay that bill. Or, oh, what if? And then you create these what ifs. What if the bill goes 10 times and like then I can't afford it and I get kicked out into the street, and your mind just goes into this stupid like spiral. And you know this because you do this. You probably self-sabotage. You probably think a little bit too much. Forget about it. What I do is I forget about it. But I know that it's there. So yeah, I might have to write it down on my calendar so that I can take care of it later in the future. Or if this X amount of work has to get done, I'll write it down on the calendar. Yeah, it has to get done. Okay, who cares? I'm not gonna focus on something I don't want. Okay. So that's the name of the game. The name of the game is not focusing on what you don't want, but putting your present moment awareness and your focus on what you do want and what you do like, what makes you feel good. What's making me feel good? I'm like, dang, this car pretty fresh, bro. This car pretty fresh. All right. And I just keep my mind on like, oh, okay, yeah, I got the car. Okay, cool. And I'm not saying keep your mind on material things, but keep your mind on what makes you happy, what makes you feel fulfilled. Like, dang, I worked hard for this. Or sometimes I'll even think back to, I'll think back to, oh, okay, like I remember I played football. I used to take those kickoffs back. It was fun. Or I think of what is going to excite me for that day. That's what really, really, really helps. Thinking about, all right, what am I excited about that I get to do today? What do I get to do? Not, oh, what do I have to do today? No. Change your mindset. Change the phrase. Change it from, oh, I got to go to work to, wow, I get to go to work. I get to see these people. And guess what? I have a new opportunity to make these people laugh, or to make this person's day, right? Or to make this person's day. I get that opportunity, right? Or if you're going home and you have to cook. No, I get to cook today. I might try a different seasoning today. I get the opportunity to do that. Okay. Focus on what's making you feel good. And then I think like one of the things that makes me feel good is like, oh, dang, I get to wake up tomorrow. I get to go on my 5-mile run. I love that 5-mile run, because then I get to see like the different parts of town. I get to see new people, the nature, the sky's blue. Like it gets me excited, So I focus on that. I'm focused on, oh, what do I get to do tomorrow? I'm not focusing on like, I know I'm gonna have to like create content. I'm gonna have to like push out some things. Sometimes it gets like a little bit like redundant and a little bit laborious. I'm like, dang, I have to do all this work. But no. I'm not even gonna change. And thinking about it, I'm like I'm not even gonna change the statement. Like I'm not gonna go, oh, I get to do this work, because sometimes it's like, no, I don't want to do it. Like for real, I don't want to do it. So I'm just not gonna focus on it. I'm gonna bring my focus on, hey, I get to go on that run today. Cool. So I'll end up. I'm convicted. I know that I'm gonna get the work done. I'm gonna chart the stuff. I'm gonna send it to my people. I'm gonna teach. I'm gonna do this. Sometimes I don't feel like doing that. But that's okay. And that's okay to not feel like doing something sometimes. But what you need to do is you need to redirect your focus. Just understand that, okay, that doesn't feel good. That's fine. Okay, not everything's going to feel good. Let me redirect my focus to what actually does feel good. Okay? And practice that every day in present moment awareness, redirecting your focus towards things that make you feel good, things that make you feel accomplished, that make you feel fulfilled, that make you feel great about the upcoming future, that make you feel great about the past. Because when you look at the past too much, then you become depressed. If you look at the future too much, you become anxious. That's why you have to focus on the present. And that's why this current moment is called the present. Okay, because it is a gift. All right. So make sure you are focused on the now. You're creating in the now from a place of faith, from a place of feeling fulfilled, from a place of abundance, love, energy, and growth. And I promise you, everything that you create is going to flourish. And you are fit to flourish. Okay, so ask yourself every day, when you're about to do something, and if it's something pretty serious, if you're about to do something, think, am I doing this from a place of fear? If you're scared and you're about to do something, kind of think about the thoughts that are going on. Because you could be scared sometimes, but it could be more of a excited feeling instead of feeling anxious. It could be more of excitement, and if you're excited about it and you're fearful, that's fine. But if you're really scared, like, and you're thinking negative thoughts of like, this is not going to go well, oh my god, you need to understand, observe those thoughts and understand that they exist. Cool, they exist. But know and have faith that you will get it done. All right, it's Mr. Fit to Flourish, your boy. You are fit to flourish spiritually, physically, mentally, and financially. I'm out.